Hello everyone, it is Speed Racer of Speed Racer 456V Productions, and welcome to One for the Thomas Fans, Volume 9.1. See what I did there? Basically, what this is all about is that this is a sort of build-up series for One for the Thomas Fans Volume 10, which I've penciled in to record at around Christmas or sometime after my birthday, after my 16th. So in One for the Thomas Fans Volume 9.1, we talk about Claire and a new layout. Anyway, on to Claire. First. Interestingly enough, I've been trying to find out Claire's make of engine over the past few weeks. Only to find that I did eventually find out what make of engine she was. She's a Caledonian Rail 0F or Pug, seen here in Midland Region Maroon, or a sort of brown colour. You lot, the viewers, can be the judge of that. And I actually read an article about them on Wikipedia, and it said that their drivers and firemen used to use custom or homemade tenders to extend their coal load. Well, I thought, seeing as I'm planning on making Thomas's model adventures more realistic, ta-da! I have made, or fashioned, or whatever you want to use, a sort of custom tender for Claire. And the basis for it came from this, a Bachmann SO fuel tanker. Basically, as you can see, all I did is take off the tanker and its support struts and support wires. And for some unknown reason, when I was a lot younger, I actually took the couplings out. These are the couplings that are on this one. And I got these in a set of 3 when I was about 6 or 7. I can't really remember. So yeah, let's just get that back out of the way. And so yeah. So yeah, let's just take Claire out of the frame, knock the front wheels back onto the track, and here it is. Rolls very, very well. And what with Claire also playing the role of the express engine in Thomas's model adventures, a tad unrealistic, I agree, but nonetheless, I can't be bothered saving up for the Hornby Gordon. Call me lazy if you must for not doing that, but nonetheless. So yeah, and I've now decided as well, seeing as, Claire is going to be the railway's express engine as well, I've also decided that I might try and find another homemade or custom tender to extend her water level. But yeah, so picking myself up from kneeling down on the floor, we come over here to this. This is the newly redrawn layout. Well, I say newly redrawn, I actually drew it yesterday. That actually says the 26th of October 2011. With my signature. So, yeah. And basically, remember when I said in One for the Thomas Fans Volume 6 that I wanted to make the series more realistic? I've also done so with the sheds. I've gotten rid of what was originally going to be Bachmann Titmuth sheds, and now I'm going to do a sort of British Railway series, which is have 6 roads. Yeah, they were called roads, or they are called roads. Take your pick. And that'll form the basis of Titmuth sheds. Then we come here. The main loop hasn't changed. It's still going to be 6 straight pieces long by 4 curved pieces wide. We're still going to have the track branching off for Misty Island. So that's pretty cool. And we're still going to have the little tracks branching off. This one is going to branch off to the Shunting Yards and Farquhar, all the way up to Crovan's Gate. Whether it'll go beyond Crovan's Gate, I'm not so sure. And then this track will lead off to a station, well, to two new locations that I've planned to get introduced in the in season 3. And then this very big track here, just going past the docks, leads to London, or as it's known as in the TV series, the mainland. I think... yeah, I think they called it London at one point in the TV show. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. But, believe it or not, this layout actually started off on Hornby Virtual Railway, a very old PC game type thing that a lot of viewers may or may not be familiar with. If you're not familiar with it, Google it, you search for videos of it on YouTube, blah 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 blah. But yeah, and also too on that, I also drew my my layout for King's Cross. That's where I'm gonna have King's Cross Station as the main London station, obviously. What else have I designed? Oh yeah, I've also designed the Shunting Yards as well, and the Misty Island Loop, and I don't have any sketches of them in this on this paper pad, but I will in due course. I will, and chances are that, as well as a custom water extension tank for Claire, may be mentioned in One for the Thomas Fans Volume 9.2. So, yeah, until One for the Thomas Fans Volume 9.2, this has been Speed Racer of Speed Racer 456V Productions, and my next video, if I can just come over here, will be of Frank Cottrell Boyce's new book, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang Flies Again. I just need to read it again. So yeah. So until next time, folks, this has been Speed Racer of Speed Racer 456V Productions, saying thank you for watching, goodbye, and before I forget, I should also point out that I am not going to be scrapping this model of Claire. I will be getting the official Caledonian Blue 0F, but I'm going to be keeping this Midland region 0F for when she wants to go, you know, all Midland region, or maybe for flashbacks or something. Whatever takes my chance, or my choice even. So yeah, till next time, folks, see ya.